Welcome to day 1 of our 31-day series studying the moral and practical advice found in the book of Proverbs intended to help us live virtuous and meaningful lives. Let's start by reading today's passage, and then take a closer look at the message. The Proverbs of Solomon son of David, king of Israel, for gaining wisdom and instruction, for understanding words of insight, for receiving instruction in prudent behavior, doing what is right and just and fair, for giving prudence to those who are simple, knowledge and discretion to the young. Let the wise listen and add to their learning, and let the discerning get guidance, for understanding proverbs and parables, the sayings and riddles of the wise. B. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools, C. despise wisdom and instruction. Listen, my son, to your father's instruction and do not forsake your mother's teaching. They are a garland to grace your head and a chain to adorn your neck. My son, if sinful men entice you, do not give in to them. If they say, come along with us, let's lie in wait for innocent blood, let's ambush some harmless soul, let's swallow them alive, like the grave, and whole, like those who go down to the pit, we will get all sorts of valuable things and fill our houses with plunder. Cast lots with us, we will all share the loot. My son, do not go along with them, do not set foot on their paths, for their feet rush into evil, they are swift to shed blood. How useless to spread a net where every bird can see it. These men lie in wait for their own blood. They ambush only themselves. Such are the paths of all who go after ill-gotten gain. It takes away the life of those who get it. Out in the open wisdom calls aloud, she raises her voice in the public square. On top of the wall D, she cries out, at the city gate she makes her speech. How long will you who are simple love your simple ways? How long will mockers delight in mockery and fools hate knowledge? Repent at my rebuke. Then I will pour out my thoughts to you, I will make known to you my teachings. Since you disregard all my advice and do not accept my rebuke, I in turn will laugh when disaster strikes you. I will mock when calamity overtakes you, when calamity overtakes you like a storm, when disaster sweeps over you like a whirlwind, when distress and trouble overwhelm you. Then they will call to me but I will not answer, they will look for me but will not find me, since they hated knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord. Since they would not accept my advice and spurned my rebuke, they will eat the fruit of their ways and be filled with the fruit of their schemes. For the waywardness of the simple will kill them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them, but whoever listens to me will live in safety and be at ease, without fear of harm. The book of Proverbs is a collection of sayings and instructions that offer the reader insight into the ways of the wise. As part of the Old Testament, the book of Proverbs is designed to help people live wise, disciplined, and ethical lives by teaching them about the importance of things like hard work, honesty, and self-control. Overall, the book is intended to provide guidance and direction for those who want to live virtuous and meaningful lives. Proverbs chapter 1 is a chapter in the book of Proverbs in the Bible that offers wisdom and guidance for living a righteous life. It begins by inviting readers to listen to and learn from the wisdom of the wise, and it encourages them to embrace knowledge and understanding. One of the key themes in Proverbs chapter 1 is the importance of avoiding temptation and staying away from evil. The chapter warns against the dangers of following the advice of wicked people, and it encourages readers to turn away from sin and pursue righteousness instead. Another important theme in Proverbs chapter 1 is the value of wisdom and understanding. The chapter teaches that wisdom is more precious than riches, and it is something that should be sought after and cherished. It also emphasizes the importance of gaining knowledge and understanding, as these things can help us to make wise decisions and avoid pitfalls in life. One of the key passages in Proverbs chapter 1 is verse 7, which says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. This verse reminds us that the fear of the Lord, or a deep reverence and respect for God, is the foundation of true knowledge and wisdom. Without this fear, we are likely to make foolish choices and reject the wisdom that God offers us. Another important passage in Proverbs chapter 1 is verse 33, which says, but whoever listens to me will live in safety and be at ease, without fear of harm. This verse reminds us that when we listen to and follow the wisdom of God, we can experience safety and peace in our lives. On the other hand, if we reject his wisdom and choose to follow our own ways, we will be putting ourselves in danger and inviting trouble into our lives. I hope you had a good spiritual workout. If you like this content, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel.